Operational planning creation, key elements and its benefits. Out of the main 12 principles of project management, planning is the most important principle of all. An essential tool that can help you achieve your goals is effective operations plan. The importance of a well-defined operations plan in today's active business environment cannot be overstated. Adding up to a strategic plan alone is not enough, which is why an operation plan in the daily work activities of any organization is essential. This is the reason why companies likely fail and lose good employees when they have a wonderful strategy but without rich planning. An operational planning outlines how your organization will achieve its objectives efficiently and smoothly, acting as a guide for your organization towards achieving its objectives with efficiency and finesse. You may make your project objectives drive your company's success and give it the structure and direction needed for sustained growth with the help of well-crafted operational planning.
But before we start moving forward, make sure to subscribe channel and click on the bell icon. Sprintzeal provides training programs, certification programs on their websites. If you're interested in them, do check out the links in the description.
Most of the outcome expected from the resources with their work is known, so it's apt to prevent the cost of poor quality in your business with the applicable operating planning process. How do you start, though? How do you make an operational plan for your firm that is effective and covers every important component? What are the applications? This blog post will guide you through the steps of creating an extensive operations plan that positions your company for success. We shall also discuss what is operational planning, its importance, tips to create one, and related facts. What is operational planning? An operational plan is a process of executing your strategic planning into a map that describes detailed level work processes for specific outcomes. It is a document that outlines and aligns task activities, key events, and timelines that accounts for the finish to execute the strategic plan. Operational planning focuses on day-to-day running and execution by teams and managers with short or long-term goals, capabilities, and budgets of the company. There are 3 levels of planning, i.e., strategic plan, tactical plan, and operational plan. To properly understand how operational plans work and run, the first step is to focus on the whole planning process within a business. Creating an operational plan not only keeps the teams and their tasks on track but aids in decision-making and in alignment with a long-term strategy. Importance of an operations plan. An operations plan plays a pivotal role in ensuring that your business operations are aligned with your overall strategic goals. It helps in establishing a clear direction, defining responsibilities, and coordinating activities across different departments. By detailing the important aspects of your tasks, starting with resources and schedules, operational planning offers a foundation for efficient decision-making, allocation of resources, and managing risks. All stakeholders can use this framework as a reference, which guarantees that everyone working on the project stays on a similar path and pursue the same objective. Now that we have understood the importance of an operational planning process, let's now discuss and understand how operational planning is going to benefit the organization and the project management team. Impacts of an operations plan. Advantages. Improved efficiency. You may find inefficiencies, simplify procedures, and better allocate resources with the aid of an operations plan. You can increase productivity and lower operating expenses by getting rid of bottlenecks and redundant processes. Strategic alignment. If your operations follow your overall business strategy, your efforts will be focused on achieving your long-term objectives. Making decisions that are consistent with your strategic aim is made possible by having an operations plan, which helps you stay on track. Resource optimization. With an operations plan, you can effectively allocate and manage your resources, including human capital, equipment, and finances. This optimization leads to improved productivity and cost-effectiveness. Disadvantages. Rigidity. An overly rigid operations plan may hinder adaptability and responsiveness to unforeseen circumstances or market changes. It is essential to strike a balance between structure and flexibility in your plan. Resource constraints. The creation and implementation of an operations plan may need additional time and financial resources. It is crucial to ascertain whether allocating these resources is viable before committing to a full plan. Benefits. Clear direction and focus. An operations plan provides a clear direction and focus for your organization. It aligns everyone towards common goals, ensuring that efforts and resources are directed towards achieving desired outcomes. Improved efficiency and effectiveness. By analyzing and optimizing processes, an operations plan improves efficiency and effectiveness. It helps identify bottlenecks, streamline workflows, and eliminate unnecessary steps, ultimately leading to cost savings and improved performance. Risk mitigation. An operations plan enables proactive risk management. By conducting a thorough analysis of potential risks and incorporating contingency plans, you can minimize the impact of unforeseen events and maintain operational stability. Enhanced decision-making. Decision-making is improved by having an operations plan in place since it is more organized and informed. It offers a framework for weighing trade-offs, assessing possibilities, and coming to data-driven decisions that are in line with the overarching corporate strategy. Operational planning vs. strategic planning. Though the two plans are interconnected, the planning strategies vary. Operational planning. Operational planning, work planning, is the process of outlining work to execute a strategy that focuses on the immediate future or in the next fiscal year. It verifies that all the action items, activities, and timelines are on track to complete the work proficiently. Strategic planning. Whereas, strategic planning describes the high-level goals, identifies the pipeline, features how to work, and develops a plan to achieve the long-term goals for the next 2 to 5 years. Process of creating an operational planning. For creating an effective operational plan, project managers follow a few steps that help them clearly understand the requirements and objectives of the project. This helps create an effective plan and ensures that the team is ahead of the deadlines. This allows every project team and its members to have a clear idea of the project and its deliverables. Define objectives. Begin by clearly defining your operational objectives using the SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound framework. To ensure alignment with your overall business goals, these objectives should be precise and quantifiable. In order to boost customer satisfaction, for instance, you can set a target to cut the time it takes to respond to client inquiries by 20% within the next 6 months. Identify key activities. Identify the key activities necessary to achieve your defined objectives. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Prioritize these activities based on their importance and impact on the overall operations. This step helps you establish a clear roadmap and focus your efforts on the most critical tasks. Allocate resources. Determine the resources required for each activity. This includes human resources, equipment, technology, and finances. Assess the availability of resources and allocate them effectively to ensure smooth execution. Optimize resource allocation to maximize efficiency and minimize waste. Establish timelines. Set realistic timelines and milestones for each activity. Consider the dependencies between tasks and the availability of resources. Establishing clear timelines helps you track progress and ensures that activities are completed within the desired timeframes. Regularly monitor and adjust timelines as needed to stay on track. Assess risks and develop mitigation strategies. Identify potential risks that may impact your operations. Evaluate the likelihood and potential impact of each risk and develop mitigation strategies to address them proactively. This could involve creating contingency plans, implementing backup systems, or establishing alternative suppliers. By anticipating and managing risks, you can minimize disruptions and ensure continuity in your operations. Monitor and evaluate. Continuously monitor and evaluate the progress of your operations against the defined objectives. Regularly review performance metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs, to assess the effectiveness of your operations plan. This enables you to identify areas for improvement, make necessary adjustments, and optimize efficiency. Gather input from key stakeholders and utilize it to continuously improve your operations plan. You may construct a thorough and efficient operations plan that ties your operations to your business goals by following this step-by-step procedure. This makes it possible for you to optimize resource use, streamline operations, reduce risks, and promote success. 7 steps to create an operational planning process. Below are the 7 core steps on how to craft an operational plan and keep your teams on track with your strategic approach. Step 1. Begin with a strategic plan. To start with any tasks to process, you definitely need a strategy. Come up with a strategic plan on the first note. It is very important to look at the overall goals, determine position and risk factors, and monitor the plan and other factors of your business before outlining the tasks in detail. Step 2. Categorize activities as per the relevancy order. What makes work focusable is figuring out the weights of important tasks to complete within the given deadlines. Given that, the goals set up can align with the priority tasks for the subject areas to achieve them. It is a fantastic way to sort resources, tasks, and team efforts in the right manner. Step 3. Define your mission, scope, and objectives. Keep the question in your mind. Each enterprise, organization, or individual needs to set up a proper vision, mission, goals, objectives, and strategies to achieve and profit their business. To start and analyze, here is a set of questions to ask. What are the goals and vision of the company for the next few years and approaches that might brace for the operation plan? What are the changes and progress being done in the previous years? What is the round of capital? What are the strategic approaches taken over the last few years and KPIs? Are the resources enough to reach the number of goals set? In this way, it'll be helpful to have a mapping view of your company's performance with the objectives, missions, and business strategies to achieve or meet those set goals. Step 4. Know your key stakeholders. It's important to decide who and what will be considered in the operational planning process before making the operation plan. On creating the operation plan, the team must share, discuss and review it with the head of marketing for approval or further changes. Once they've created their operational plan, the team should share the plan with the head of marketing for final approval. By identifying your stakeholders, you will include team members who are interested and engaged in your business. According to it, the teams making the operation plan will take on the plan map. Moreover, the key stakeholders assist in decision-making, reduce risks and boost business growth. Step 5. Make an effective operation plan. Now that you have all the core areas ready, the next step would be to create an operational plan for your immediate future. These will include goals to achieve from the plan, sets of tasks to reach the SMART goals, distribution roles and responsibilities with a solid hiring plan, provide a budget summary, stipulate performance indicators, approaches to monitoring and reporting on progress, evaluate, optimize, and improve for success. Step 6. Discuss, share and update. It's advantageous to share, present, and update your operational plan with your team members and key stakeholders. A good operational plan not only helps to concentrate on the precise steps to make business ideas obtainable but assists directly and indirectly with short-term goals or long-term goals. This way, it will help you to add up ideas or measure of missing out on the competitive view into your business and execute properly. Step 7. Consistent communication. Make certain to keep clear communication with your team members as they take the center on to complete the goals set, strengthen the business, and increase the profits for an organization. In a nutshell, any silos in between the work processes and confusions will likely get solved and drive to more approachable ideas or solutions.
If you found this video informative and useful, we'll always bring new concepts explained for you, so stay tuned with Sprintzeal, and if you like the video, do share. If have any doubts or queries, do let us know in the comment section. Use the coupon code YouTube10 in our website to get 10% off on all our courses.